We begin with the latest from Russia. President Vladimir Putin has said that Moscow could consider resuming nuclear weapons testing. This comes days after US President Donald Trump first said that Washington must begin testing the nuclear weapons. The Russian president convened a high-level meeting of the country's Security Council. Putin said he has instructed the defense and foreign ministers to draft proposals on the possible preparation for the nuclear tests. The Russian president also said that Moscow has always observed its obligations under the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. But Putin was quick to add that if the US or any other nuclear power breaks the moratorium, Moscow will not stand aside. Listen in.
I am instructing the Foreign Ministry, the Ministry of Defense, the Special Services, and the relevant civilian agencies to do everything necessary to collect additional information on this issue, analyze it within the framework of the Security Council, and make agreed proposals on the possible start of work on the preparations for nuclear weapons testing. Russia has always strictly adhered to its obligations under Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, and we have no plans to withdraw from them. At the same time, as I stated in my address to the Federal Assembly in 2023, should the United States or other treaty signatories conduct such tests, Russia would be compelled to take appropriate reciprocal measures.
Now, Moscow has not conducted a full-scale nuclear test since 1990. When it was still the capital of erstwhile Soviet Union. The United States last tested a nuclear weapon in 1992, while China and France followed in 1996. India tested its nuclear weapon in 1998, followed by Pakistan in the same year. No country except North Korea has officially carried out a nuclear explosion in the 21st century. But with Donald Trump in the White House, the global conventions on the testing of nuclear weapons are facing a moment of significant shift. Last week, US President Trump said on social media that he had instructed the Pentagon to start testing nuclear weapons on an equal basis with Russia and China. It remains unclear whether Trump was referring to tests involving actual nuclear warheads or simulated ones. But the message clearly caught Moscow's attention.
Are you talking about literally resuming underground nuclear detonation tests?
You'll find out very soon, but we're going to do some testing again. Other countries do it. If they're going to do it, we're going to do it.
Okay, you can't clarify whether you'll resume.
I'm not going to say yet. I mean, I know exactly what we're doing, where we're doing it, but other countries are doing it, and if other countries do it, we do it.
The order came just days after Russia on October 26 successfully tested its nuclear-powered cruise missile. The cruise missile is called Burevestnik and is capable of carrying nuclear warhead. President Putin claims it to be a weapon that can pierce any existing defense system. That test, conducted shortly after a nationwide nuclear drill, sent a clear message from Moscow that Russia, in Putin's words, will never bow to Western pressure over the war in Ukraine. These developments mark a new phase of escalation in tense relationship between Moscow and Washington, one that's already strained over the war in Ukraine. The renewed talk of nuclear testing is fueling fears of an arms race and potential breakdown of long-standing non-proliferation norms. For now, no dates of nuclear testing have been announced, but Putin's latest orders, days after Trump's remarks on nuclear testing, have put the world on alert.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.